Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to No Practice Fixed GT3 Championship. This should be interesting, chat. There's rain in this. So I have done 2 or 3 laps in the rain, and I've just done 2 laps of practice for qualifying. So that's as prepared as I am for this one. I've got no idea how many laps it is. It's a 45-minute race. We'll just jump into it and see how it is. It's a very warm day here today in this evening. It's bloody boiling in here, so I'm sweating. We'll see how we get on here, chat. Probably just going to be the one attempt though, because it's just far too hot in this bedroom to do more than one race right now. So yeah, we'll give it one race and see what happens. I don't know how many laps. I'm having a guess at 29 laps. I really don't know if it's going to be that, but that's what I'm guessing. So we'll see. Right. Right. Let's have a little jump in and see if we can get into a dry server as well, just for practicing the start of the race. That one. Practice. That one I'll do. That'll be dry, so we can practice some qualifying in here, chat. I think this will be dry, so it should start with a dry practice here. Get a bit of practice in. There's a spider on my blinds. Not bothered about a spider. Right. Yeah, I think it's going to be 29 laps. So what I'll probably do is just run like... I'll probably just run like 94% because that should be enough with the if it rains. I really have no idea what we need to run. I obviously will change that now anyway, but we're going to go 0.86, I think. We're going to change that down for qualifying. Probably put 5. We'll probably put enough for 5 laps in quali, but not actually do 5 laps. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. I'm still not 100% better, but still got a bit of a cough and that every now and then. So just bear with me with a few sniffles here and there. But yeah, get that like in there. It helps me out. And yeah, hopefully we can have at least one fun race. I don't know what's going to happen in this. I've got no idea, to be honest with you, chat, with the way this race is. I don't know. All I know is it rains around lap... all I know is it rains around lap 9, I think. So we pit round then, and then we stay on the wets to the end, I think. It's just Carl. Thank you very much for the $2, legend. Do you like cold tyre model in LMU? I mean... it's drivable on it. It's just slower. It's just understeery. It just feels very understeery on the cold tire model. But I mean, I don't dislike it. It only takes like 2 laps to warm them up anyway, to a point where you can start pushing. It doesn't take long to start warming them up slightly. So yeah, it's not terrible, I would say. All right, should be okay. Let's go and let's have a little warm up. Thank you for the support, by the way, Carl. Appreciate that, legend. Oh, it's so sweaty in here, chat. It's boiling. It's boiling. So yeah, the cold tire model is just a lot of understeer until you get a bit of temperature in the tires. It's not that hard to drive on it. So I don't really mind it too much, to be honest. I'll put the audio on. Don't worry, chat. I'll do that now. I have to have it off at the start of the stream, you donkeys. I have to have it off because otherwise it comes on with music. So I have to turn it off. Also, in the intro, you'll hear the noise if I don't have it off. So I have to have it off before we go live, chat. There's no way of... I can't have it on before I go live, otherwise you'll hear noises. off the game or whatever I'm doing, like whether I'm doing a lap or whatever, while the intro's on. So I have to turn the audio off. It's the only way I do it is by muting it. There's no other way of doing it. So yeah, there's not much I can do about that. As long as it's on for the start of the race, it don't matter. It don't matter. Oh, that might a bit sketchy. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, William. 7 o'clock. So I haven't signed up yet, actually. That would have been... That's a very good point. I tell you what, let's just... That's a good point. I haven't signed up for the race, so I'll do that and then we'll jump back in. It would help if I signed up for it, wouldn't it? Right, so register for that. God, I'm hot. Really, really hot. So we'll go into that one again. Yeah, I haven't done a race yet, Timmy. No idea. All I know is lap 9 it rains. So pit lap 9, wet tyres, and then wet tyres to the end, I think. You just stick it out from what I know. I just don't know how many laps the race will be, though. That's the only thing. I've got no idea how many laps. I'm guessing 29. So I'm probably going to fuel for like 29 and just hope that's enough. Because I think it'll be enough. We'll find out. We'll find out anyway, won't we? I think 29 will be enough, but we'll see. Oh, right, okay. I guessed 29. That's what I guessed, Timmy. I worked it out on my phone by just putting a rough idea of the laps based on the wet and the dry and guessed 29. So it looks like I got it right. So yeah, we'll probably put like 30 in then just to make sure with the virtual energy. It won't do any harm, will it? Should be okay, shouldn't it? Right, let's go and have a practice. Yeah, I don't think changing tyres is advisable, is it? From the pit lane loss, I don't know. Maybe you could, but what, did they catch up though? That's the thing though, Timmy. Did they actually catch up? Yeah, it depends on the pace. I would think 29 laps though from what in top split. I don't know about other splits, but I would think 29 for top. So I'll put like 29.8 in or something like that just to try and make sure. Yeah, but 7 seconds in 2 laps. Did he actually catch up to everyone though, Timmy? That's the thing. Did the leaders do the wet, stay on the wet strat? That's the one you need to know, really. You're not allowed to try different cars in this race. This race is same as Gran Turismo's manufacturer series. You have to use the car that you start with, so there's no options to change cars for this chap. This is like a manufacturer series. Ian, thank you very much for the support, legend. Appreciate it, legend. Smash that legend up there for Ian, chat, for the support in the stream. Thank you so much, legend. You're right, Skeletal. Right, tyres aren't warm yet, but oh, there's no grip there yet. The fronts are still on 130 though, so I'm not surprised there. You right, Jimmy? Yeah, I haven't put any practice in for this chat. So this morning I was playing Battlefield. So, not too worried about practicing for this one. Just try and survive it for a race while it's very hot. Alright, let's just go for a lap now that the tyres are a bit warmed up. I presume you don't get a fresh set of tyres for this as well, so... Or you might get one. I'll put new fronts on if I can. For the start of the race, because... Six tyres, okay, right. And then you got the wet tyres, though, don't you? Obviously, that you can change fully to. Be careful. Not a very good lap, but we should be in the 35s. I know that for a fact from when we did that race last time. I also did a 35 just before when I was on this. I did 2 laps and we got a 35 in there, so should easily be able to do 35s.
Time 136.90.
Although we're probably going to get held up by this car in front here, I think. That was terrible through there. It was terrible. Oh no, what am I doing there? That was too deep. Oops. Yeah, we can easily do a 30, well into the 35s. What I'm going to do is just back off here and give myself a bit of a gap. Just for one more run. You're right, Penguin. We got you sorted, man. There's still donkeys in every game you play, to be fair. No matter what game you play, there's always donkeys. Right, so better first sector. I've gone too deep. Let that. Not sure we'll get another lap in here, but we'll see. Be careful, don't run out though. Oh. No, I went too deep. You're right, Andrew. Thank you all for turning up, by the way. Appreciate you turning up on Sunday. It's just probably going to be one attempt at this chat. We could have done 3. I need to maybe do the race earlier on in the week when it first goes on the Tuesday, so we have 1 attempt then, and then we can do another attempt on Sunday when we then know what we're doing. So yeah, we'll try and get one done on the Tuesday coming up. Oh, ran wide there anyway, right? It's just going sweating. So the tyre wear is pretty even. So I'd probably go with front tyres because the car, it struggles to rotate when the wear kicks in here. So I definitely will go with new front tyres for this, I think. No, this is just 33, well, around about 30 GT3 cars in this race. No multi-class. This is Fixed GT3 Championship, so no multi-class today. Yeah, just simply, all you have to do, EFC, is just click do not recommend this channel. Just do that. That's all my advice is with regards to that. Just do not recommend this channel. Not much I can do about it. Like, you lot know the score. Don't really want to go into it now anyway, but just click do not recommend, and it should solve the issues. There is an option so it will stop all content. It'll just stop recommending it. That's what I recommend everyone does. So yeah, just do that. All right, let's go back out and try that again. I don't think... I reckon it's only worth going for 4 laps. Like, 3 flying laps. And save the tyres a bit. I don't know. Actually, it's not that... Actually, it's not. You might as well put the fuel in to give yourself the chance of the 5, because... You're gonna go onto wet tires anyway, so there's no real. I don't think it really matters, does it? It shouldn't be EFC. If you like, well, I've done it and I don't get anything. I don't get. I the only things I see is what people send me when I get sent funny stuff. When I get sent funny stuff, like there is some hilarious stuff that I've been sent recently, but yeah. I don't see any of it. I don't even go on there. But when I get sent these funny little screenshots of stuff, it makes me laugh. I've got to be honest with you. I haven't even really practiced for this, Mad. We're just going into this race and seeing what happens. I haven't done an attempt on this race yet. We haven't tried it, so yeah, we're just going into it rough, like with no practice, and just seeing how it goes. Yeah, it was quite bad just there, I agree. No worries, Mark. God, it's so hot in here right now. Right, first lap won't matter. Yeah, SDS, yeah. It makes me laugh, honestly. Like, the worst part is, someone in the comments, someone said that I'm banned from iRacing. Well, that'll be interesting when I start playing it again, because that'll be interesting how that works, won't it? It's funny as fuck, honestly. Some people are just, they've got issues, haven't they? They've got severe issues, but hey. That's the internet for you. That's the internet for you. There's a lot of strange ones around there. It makes me laugh. Yeah, this is fixed setup, this one. But it's still nice to have a bit of practice, because most people would have got warmed up and got their pace reasonably up to pace. I've just jumped on. Yeah, I know. Monday and Tuesday's up to 30, isn't it? I think, or is that Wednesday? I don't know. It's gonna get warmer, isn't it? So it's gonna be lovely and sweaty. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Don't worry. We won't be anywhere near winning this, chat. Like, I won't have the won't even be close to having the pace for this one. I haven't even warmed up really, so yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I mean, I've done 2 or 3 laps in the wet with different. Like, I kept changing, like pitting and seeing what it felt like. But the tires overheat quite a bit when it dries out. But just have to see how it goes. Like, this lap isn't going to be quick enough, but we'll still try and push a bit. I remember we should be in the low 35s if I remember the race we did last time. It did have setups on, but the car actually didn't feel that great, so. Alright, we just need that tyre just to get over the 150, and then on this next lap it should be good for pushing. Not there yet. Right, let's go for a lap now. Should be in. Still only on 150, that front left. Is it starting to cloud over a bit, this? And then tyres are not warm enough yet, still on the fronts. Still lacking a bit on the fronts. Okay, it's a little bit quicker, but we should be able to go quicker by another 3-4 attempts there, I think. Watch out, man. You've just come out the pits. Watch out. He brakes about 50 years early because obviously he's got cold tyres. Oh, well. Don't matter. It's only practice. We could have gone... I think we could have gone another 2 attempts quicker, but that guy obviously didn't see us in the mirror on our lap. Yeah, he just didn't see us. It's all good. It's all good. It's only a practice session. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to go into the actual session now, so... Alright, let's wait here. We got 2 minutes to wait, chat, so... Do I like NASCAR? Not really, no. Not particularly, no. It's not really my thing. I don't really watch it. I've watched, like, clips of it, but I've never sat down and gone, oh, yes, I'm going to watch the NASCAR. Not for me. Oh, God, chat. It is so sweaty in here right now, like, crazy. Pardon me. Oh, well, Watkins Glen's quite fun, to be fair, when they do that. I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. Watkins Glen in NASCAR. I have watched quite a lot of a race there when they were all just kicking shit out of each other. It was actually quite entertaining, that one. I remember watching that. But yeah, that track is normally chaos, isn't it? It's normally like murder everywhere. So yeah, I agree that one. I'm with you. Let me top this up, chat. Oh, God. I am sweating. You know, why is it so bloody hot tonight? Just no need for how muggy it is in here, chat. Definitely just going to do the one and just see how... Like, if we come away with a P16, so be it, chat, or a P20, so be it. See what happens. So, the pit stop, I haven't practiced the pit lane entry, but in all honesty, it'll probably just be like iRacing's, I would presume, the pit lane entry. I can't see it being that much of an issue. It should be fairly simple. Have you not done it yet, Manu? It's good. We did Spa. We got P2 in top split in Spa. But it's good. It's good. Definitely worth doing, Manu. It's definitely worth it to buy that. You know, I'm not doing all the races that come up, but there's up to 38 GT3s in each race. It just depends what the matchmaking does. So you'll see now there might be like 34. Might be 33, but it can be 38 in top split. It technically can be 38 GT3s, which is just chaos. But you'll love it, man. You will love it, 100%. Like this part of the game gives me GT Sport vibes of when FIA was really good. It's that kind of intensity. It's brilliant. Also, you only get like you can change 2 tires for the race manual. You don't get all tires to change. This race is going to rain though, so I'll just change my front tires anyway. But you'll see here we've got 35 in this race, so 35 GT3s. I'm ranked 17, so this is quite a competitive lobby, chat. I'm ranked 17, so There must be some pretty decent drivers in here, I'm guessing, chat. Some pretty fast drivers. So yeah, this could be rather interesting. So if you go to your tyres for the race, you obviously do your qualifying, but then you have to leave 2 of them qualifying tyres on for the start of the race because you only get 2 fresh tyres. And then obviously this race is going to rain anyway, so put fresh wets on when you pit. Right, I'm going to go for a wee while. It's in the practice session, chat, and then we'll be back in a minute. Hit the like, subscribe, won't be a minute. Right, I'm back. Headset. We don't want wet tyres on. Let me just get the setup ready so that we're ready for qualifying. I'm just going to put the 5 in there just for... we want to put that... Just going to go with my usual. 2.6. Everything else is okay, I think. The only bad thing about this at the moment is the point system. That's the only bad thing, really. The point system is a little bit dodgy. Like, the point system's probably worse than Gran Turismo 7. That's the only negative I could say about this at the moment. Is the point system should be a lot better, but I'm sure they'll sort that. I'm pretty sure they'll get that all sorted for the next season. I reckon they will. So 5.7. We're not going to do more than that in terms of laps, and we've got quite a long time in qualifying, so I don't think we need to really rush out there because the tyres will overheat a bit here, and they drop off quite badly on this track. So I think that'll give me, like, lap 4 and 5 should be the laps where the pace comes. Lap 3 will be the banker, hopefully. Just get some sort of banker in there. And then just see how the race goes, because I've got no idea. We've not raced it yet. All I know is we pit lap 9. You right, Russell? How are you, mate? You're in Spain? You're on holiday? Sunning it up. Right, I think everything's all set up there for quali. Should be... I'm going to just put 19 in just to make sure I don't... Right, that should be fine, shouldn't it? Or should I? You know what, I'll just do that just to make sure I get over, because it might go a bit weird. It's not going to make that much of a difference to your pace. So we've got 15 minutes, chat. We've got ages, but we only have one set of tyres to qualify, so you don't really want to start just like... I don't know if it's best to see what we've got to aim for or not. I don't know. let's just go out there and get a lap in there while the conditions are probably okay. We'll go out there and let's just get our lap in, and then we can chill in the pits, can't we? Have a little breather, I suppose, before the chaos breaks out. Some people have obviously are going with a lot more fuel to try and... I don't want to wear too much at the start of the race, so I want my tyres still be in good condition at the start, so I'm not going to take too much life out of them. You can change 2 tyres, Skeletor. You can change 2 tyres for the start of the race. So I will change my front 2 just because there's a couple of corners with tyre wear that are really bad for rotating into. It's after this left, the right-hander is really tricky to get the car rotating for. So I will mainly for these corners here where you lose a lot of time because it struggles to rotate here and get into this curb when the tyres wear out a bit. Oh. Alright, they're not very warmed up there. So this first lap is not even worth worrying about, basically. Just try and push, though, just to get some temperature in. Yeah, there's no grip at all at the moment. It's just nothing there on the grip at the moment through there. Oh, it snapped a bit. Right, that lap is going to be awful, but we should have a bit more grip on this next. But even this next one, they're still in the 140s. They're not going to have the grip. The front left and the rear left just won't really have the grip yet.
Time was a 1:30.7.
Oh, that was sketchy. Still not the grip there to push like that. I can see it struggling to rotate there now as it is. Ah, It's not the best exit, is it? But and tyres are still not in the zone. Right, this lap now, they should start. They should get there on this lap now. I feel like this is where the grip should start coming.
Lap 136.34.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That wasn't very nice. That was messy. That was so massive. That was bad. Didn't hook it up there. Yeah. Next lap is our main lap, I think, for what the tyres will be like.
135.83.
I lost a bit there. Didn't get that right, unfortunately. It's been a bit messy. I'm gonna have to go again, aren't I? I've cocked a lot. I think the tyres are gonna be too hot here, chat, to go again. I don't know. Let's just try one more. Let's just not worry about the corner too much here and just give it one more go. Didn't really want to do another lap here, but I think we're gonna have to go for one more attempt.
Time 136.05.
Oh no, it went. I lost it there, chat. I was up big time. I was up big time then as well. It lost the rear on the entry. Oh no. Oh well. That'll have to do, chat, but we were up big time then. Ah, oh, damn. I don't know. What was I up before that corner, chat? What was it looking like? 10th up, 2 temps up, something like that? I think I used too much of the grass on the right. I think I just used a bit too much grass and cocked it. So we're going to be starting quite far up there. And annoyingly, the last corner I didn't do very well on my lap. So we probably would have been on for... What did I get on that? Probably a 0.4? Probably a 0.4 I think we were on for. A 35.4 maybe. BMW doesn't look great here though, looking at this. Ferrari's on pole. We're the fastest BMW in the lobby at the moment, chat. So I'm not sure. Maybe the BMW isn't the best here as well. Maybe we're going to struggle here a bit, chat, because... It looks like Ferrari might be one of the best cars for this. With the Lambo looks good with 3 Lambos up there. I mean, I'm the fastest Beamer, so we'll take it. We'll take it, chat. We should have been on a 0.4, though. We should have definitely been on a 0.4 there. I plebbed that. I plebbed it. Right, let's just get this ready because... We're going to go with... I'm just going to put 30. Well, it'll change that in a minute, actually. So we just got to be careful. We'll put the new tires on the front. This is a championship race, Reza. This is neither. This is their championship series, leagues, like a league structure. This is a 45-minute race. So this is a bit like GT World Series. A bit like GT World Series and FIA. This is what this race is the equivalent of. I'll have to wait for that to reset, but I think we're going to drop down a bit more. Where would a 0.4 have got me? It's around where Rami is in the Ferrari. Yeah, I don't feel like the BMW is the car here. I mean, look at all the Beamers at the back. A lot of BMWs at the back there. They might improve, though. They might have waited to see what they had to beat. We're only 6 temps off, though. And we plebbed the lap, so... There might be opportunities in the race, chat. There could be opportunities in the race. There could definitely be opportunities. 35 GT3s going into turn 1. And we're slap bang in the middle of it, chat. You know that's going to be absolute murder. Let me just pull this out a minute. The weight of this Elgato 4K camera is a bit heavier and it knocks my camera down a bit. It keeps knocking it down. It's a bit heavier. Yeah. You do need to pit for wet tyres. Which we've done a couple of laps of. We have practiced with a couple of laps. I don't know if other people have done more than one race. Like some of these might have raced a few races, so their race pace might be better than ours as well. We're down to P19, chat. We're literally going to be slap in the middle of this. Any Beamers at the front? There's no Beamers ahead of us yet. The fastest Beamer's behind us there. You have to drive the car that you pick for the chat. This is the same as GTL Series and FIA. If you pick a manufacturer, you can't change. So I picked BMW, so you don't get to change in this one. You can't go, oh, I'll drive the Ferrari for this race. If you do that, you lose all your points, apparently. I don't even think you can even change it, to be honest. So yeah, this is, you pick your manufacturer at the start. You cannot change. You've got 8 weeks of racing. There's eight races for 8 weeks. And you can't change manufacturer. You're with that manufacturer right to the end. Hence why I can't change anyway. We'll just see what we can do here, chat. Like, see if we can gain, you know, a few positions with people making mistakes. I don't know about the drop. I don't know about drop round simming. I don't know. I haven't read into it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think there is drop rounds because you have the whole week to do the race and there's 3 attempts at the race and there's multiple days that you can do it. I don't think there is drop rounds. I think it's just right at the end, the points is what you get. I don't think they do drop rounds, which I think is better if you've got the whole week to race. Oh, is it 1 drop round? I mean, that's fair enough, isn't it? 1 drop round. 1 drop round out of 8. I think that's fair for how long you've got to do it. Like, you have the whole week, so... There's 3 separate days that this is on. I think it's on a Tuesday. There's a race on very late on a Tuesday that goes into Wednesday. And then I think there's another day, I can't remember. And then you've got today that it's on. You right, John? But it's good that it's so competitive as well. Like, I mean, look at this lobby chat. I mean, we're 19th and we're only 7 tenths away from the leader with a bad lap. I mean, fair enough, we did have a bad lap, but I mean, I honestly feel like a 0.4 would have been me at my maximum with that BMW. I don't think that Beamer's got much more than that in it there. Feels like it struggled a bit, so we'll see. I might change something on the setup just because of the rain.
Drivers go to the grid
no.
For a race start.
Yeah, do you know what? Let me just do that, see if it helps the tyre wear a little bit. So we're changing the front tyres. Let me just see the fuel. So yeah, you need to change that, see. So I'm going to put 95% in, chat, because I just want to make sure that I've got enough. Do you know what? I'll do 96. I'd rather have more than less, if you know what I mean. I'd rather have more than I need. I'm going to go to the garage and change the tyre strategy so that... yeah, so 95, 96% other people are on similar. Some people have probably set their virtual energy to be a bit different. So we want new wet, new wet, new wet, and new wet there. Obviously, we need to set this down to 0 because we don't need any fuel. We got new wet, new wet, new wet, new wet. Right. The virtual energy, you have to finish with virtual energy at the end, chat. Some people will have done theirs to make more like... I've done mine so that we should be all right. I can't see us being a problem with 29 laps. Can't see there being a problem. I mean, we'll find out, won't we? If we have to, we might have to. I mean, like, when it goes wet, you're going to lose less anyway. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, we can always lift and coast if we need to. But some people have got 87%, so we should be all right. It's just going to be very chaotic, chat. Get your popcorn out because I predict we're going to have to... This is going to be so dodgy in this corner. It won't let me go any further forward than that either. Come on, let me go a bit further forward here so I can catch up. Cold tyres here. Well, they're actually quite warm, the tyres, chat. The tyres have warmed up already, look. They're in a decent zone because they've obviously... It's as if you've done like a warm-up lap or something here. The tyres are pretty warm. It's going to go to the speed limit, is it? Right, let's go. Let's get it on, chat. This is going to be chaos but fun. Try and survive, I think. I don't think our car's got the pace here, so we just try and survive this one. Jesus, mate. I mean... Oh, I got hit. I've been hit. I've been hit. Oh, chat, we're out. That's got him. Sorry, chat. Our race is over. Our race is over. We've got damage to the brake, the suspension back, like orange damage, chat. Yeah, my wheel won't turn. Look, we're out. We're out. Can't even turn it. I'm sorry, chat. There's not much I can do about that. There's like nothing I can do about it. It's just one of them things. You have to take it with these races. Shit happens, I suppose. We move on. And we... There's nothing we can do though here. Look, I can't even steer it. Look, I'm turning that way to go. I've got orange damage on the tyre as well. It's just such a shame. Such a shame. I apologise massively, chat, but I don't think there was much I could do there. I got hit in the rear. So someone hit me in the rear, or at the side of my car. Someone hit me at the side on the back, which started to spin me. And then we managed to recover that, but then there was a car, obviously, in the middle of the track, which, hey, that's racing for you. That's how things go in races. You can't do anything about that. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We can go in the pits and repair it, but I mean, I've got the... I've got to change all this, so look, because... No change. Let's just do that. Oh shit, my screen's gone off. What the hell? My screen's gone blank. What the flipping hell's it doing? My screen just went blank. My whole screen went blank then. I couldn't see where I was going. I had a black screen, chat. Lovely. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just. I feel like, is it worth just sitting around, driving around in last? Is it even worth doing, chat? Like. Can't even. Don't know if I've just got to drive through as well, chat, because I can't even. I'm gutted. Gutted. Sorry, chat. I can't. I genuinely don't think there was nothing I could do there, to be honest. No, Troy, man, we don't have a chance, man. we're gonna be 2 laps down, mate. We haven't got a chance. There's. I'm realistic, chat. Come on, be realistic with this one. We're 2 laps down. We ain't gonna get a result here. It's not gonna happen. We've got 138 seconds of damage. That's a full lap, chat. We're not still in this one, chat. We're not still in this one. No, there is no believing when you're going to be 2 laps down, people. Come on. And also, when the damage repairs on this game, your car doesn't feel right. I had it the other day at Sebring. We were 2.5 seconds slower than what we were after it repaired the damage. So the car's going to probably be lapping slower than what it should be. So this race it's over, chat. Unfortunately, it's over. It's a shame because I really don't think that there was nothing we could do there, to be honest with you. We got clipped by someone, and then there's a car in the middle of the track, just literally in the middle of the track. There's nothing you can do with that. There's one more slot, but it's too hot, Matt. It's too hot to do it. I'm not doing enough. It's far too hot, to be honest with you, mate. It's sweaty in here, and yeah, it's just shit happens, I suppose. This might have to be our drop round. You get 1 round drop, so presume It says it's all repaired, but why does it still feel dodgy? Might be the tyres. Could be the tyres being flat spotted. We got a seriously cold front left. Oh, I didn't change the tyre, did I? We've got our we got a damaged tyre on, I think. Yeah, we got a damaged tyre on the front left. Or have they changed that? I don't know. They might have changed it. That might be why the front left is cold. That might be why the front left is cold, chat, because it's been changed. Let's have a little look at the no, it doesn't say that. No, it's all right. It's just cold, that's all. And I don't know why you've just gone. Why have my windscreen wipers just gone on? Is it starting to rain? Maybe it's starting to rain. Yeah, it's starting to rain, that's why. I need to set that to change to wet tyres now. Yeah, this car still doesn't feel right, chap. I mean, it could be that front left though that's making it feel a bit weird, but it feels like it's still got damage, which is strange. This happened at Sebring as well. The car still felt like it had damage. Like after it repairs it just feels dodgy, as if the suspension damage is still there. So what lap are they actually on? Because it would be lap 9. We're more than a few laps behind here, aren't we? I think we're 3 laps down, chat. I think we're 3 laps down. Yeah, it's not driving very nice at the moment. Yeah, we're out of this race already, David. First corner. But that's racing for you, chat. That's what you have to live with these games. When the fall damage is on, stuff like that can happen. We were unlucky. It is what it is. I'm sure we'll have better luck in other races. So yeah, we're going to be pitting like lap 6 probably. Or maybe lap 7 maybe. The end of lap 7 maybe pit. David, thank you for the Black Cat Legend. Appreciate it, mate. It's probably hard to get the temps up as well because it started to rain on that front left. Unfortunately, we haven't had the luck is over already in this race. Yeah, so like I say, I'm sorry, chap, but I genuinely don't think there was much I could do because it was there in the middle of the track, and whatever way I went, I would have hit it. If I went left, we definitely would have hit it straight on. I tried to go around the outside of it, but it was too late. It was too late to do anything really. Still doesn't feel right, this. It feels really bad, the car. Like there's something not... The same thing happened at Sebring after it repaired. It just didn't feel right after the repair. Yeah, it's snapping. It's still snapping. That's what it was like on Sebring. It just snaps into the corners after repairing the damage. Nothing's going to help us out in this chat. We're nearly 3 laps behind. No, this is top split. Top split ain't going to lose 3 laps of pace, chat. It's just not going to happen. I know you might think I'm being a bit of a negative, but I'm just not stupid. Like, this race is, we're just driving it for safety now, just to keep the safety from getting destroyed, because that's the only thing we can recover in this one. There is moments when you can recover races, and then there's moments like this you don't recover from 2.5 laps. It's not going to happen. And also, the car feels awful right now. Just doesn't even want to turn. The car in front of us, chat, is a lap ahead of us. The P31 is a lap in behind. Look, he's behind me by 8 seconds, chat. So the only way we get anything is when people crash. I'm going to do one more lap before we change to wets, I would have thought. Surely.
1.18.
Maybe it is quicker to go wets there. Although it's hard to judge because the car's not exactly feeling right, so it's hard to judge what the pace would be like if it was. I would think the reason why people haven't pitted early is because it'll probably overheat the tyres too quick if you go too early, so that's why they've probably waited it out. Because the leaders have stayed out, I think. They've stayed out. Be careful on the pit lane because it might lock up. Not that it matters because we're in last by a mile.
Lap 151.31.
Didn't want to slop them. See wet. Oh shit. Oh well. I forgot about the cold tires. Yeah, I might have just damaged the car a bit. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not like we're going to be getting a result in this anyway, chat. I mean, we ain't going to be getting any sort of result. So I don't think it really matters about little pleb mistakes. And the damage, I mean, it might affect it a bit, but it won't do much, that. I mean, we drove around with orange tyres yesterday and still managed to get a win, so... A few people have quit out the race, by the way, by the looks of it, because we're up to P30. Woohoo! Why, this car feels nothing like what it did before when I was in the wet. It definitely doesn't repair stuff properly. I know we got that front damage, but it just doesn't feel right after you've had a crash. It's like when it repairs it, it's like it doesn't fully repair the suspension or something. The right front is overheating. Oh God.
That time was a 1:43.34.
So there's obviously a few people that have had damage as well, because people lapped down already and stuff. So hey, some people might quit still. We'll just keep at it and see where we end up. I mean, we'll stay positive in the fact that I'll stay on the track, but I mean, I'm not very positive in where we'll finish because there is literally nothing we can do here. So, and my car feels like absolute poo right now. Someone's binned it there. It just doesn't feel right, like... Yeah, setup's not changed. It's not that. It. I don't know whether there is some sort of thing where it doesn't repair fully if you've had quite a big crash. I don't know. I mean, we had quite heavy damage, so there's I mean, we have also hit the front on the pit exit, so it's hard to know if that, it's hard to know if we hit that hard enough to cause an issue. I don't know at the moment. All I know is it's driving as if we've got. Even when I was after we pitted the first time though, it's driving strange. It just doesn't feel right. I've already increased the TC and stuff. I've already done that. That ain't gonna help. if anything, it's just making it understeer more. When it's damaged, when it's the damage that you think that's caused like the issue. I had it at Sebring. We had it said it had a perfectly normal car like after the repairs. Apparently it repaired everything and our pace was 3 seconds slower than what we were doing, so there's got to be something there that's causing it like that. You can see the cars behind catching us up as well, and doesn't feel like we can do anything about them catching. Bit gutted that happened though, because I was really looking forward to this race. I was genuinely looking forward to it, but it's a shame. It's a shame.
That time was a 1:44.80.
I don't know if there's any ABS settings that you're supposed to change as well for if it rains. Maybe there is. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, though. Another car's obviously quit because we're up to P29.
That time was a 1:44.19.
Hello, understeer. Wouldn't you increase ABS in the rain? I don't know. I would have thought you'd increase it in the rain, not lower it. I don't know. But it's hard. This game doesn't really have, like, it doesn't work by the numbers. Going higher isn't more ABS necessarily. They're in different bands of, like, ABS, so yeah, it's a bit different how they work. This car feels horrible right now. His tyres feel like they're overheating a bit now. Like, that's locking up on the brakes massively. So someone else has quit, chat, because we're up to P28. interesting line. Yeah, just, I mean, the only reason I'm keeping going is purely because of the what do you call it? The safety. And if you quit, you just lose so much shot. You lose shitloads if you quit out of these races. Yeah, I mean, it's good practice, but we're not. I mean, I feel like, I mean, we'll see how warm it is after this race, chat. I mean, I don't think, to be honest with you, not that worried about going again, to be honest with this.
145.91.
It's not, the only thing I'll say is it's quite hard to practice when you don't think the car's doing what it should do. It just feels very iffy at the moment, so like the understeer and everything just feels strange. Nah, I honestly don't think it's the missus. She's back at work tomorrow, and I'm not going to go again, chat, because I'm going to watch some telly with the missus. So she's back at work in the morning, and it'd be nice to have a little bit of telly with the missus. So I'm at the end of the day, stuff goes wrong in these races, and it's gone wrong. We jumped on with one to go. Next week we'll do the first attempt at the race. We'll make sure we do an attempt before Sunday so that we do all 3 attempts, because you have 3 attempts. I've only done 1 on this here, but there's just so much to do on the game that it's trying to fit it all in. It's just like endless amounts of stuff to do on LMU. It's just so much fun. And I'm sure we'll have better races. We had a really good Spa race, didn't we? We got P2. This one's just been unlucky. We'll have a little look at the replay, but I genuinely don't think. I need to see if I got a hit or if the rear just went, but I think I got a hit into turn 1. It felt like I got like a little tap off someone, and then after that was just pure bad luck, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? But that's racing, isn't it? That's like, you know, you're gonna get this in online racing. When you're playing a proper simulation game like this, you're gonna get stuff like that happen, and it's not always gonna be like sunshine and bloody roses. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have incidents, and what you do is you just go on to the next one and hope you have a good race there. Like, you know, sometimes you go through a bad luck spell, and we had it yesterday as well. We had a lot of bad luck with cars hitting us yesterday as well. This happens in sim racing as well. Like, I've had phases like that on iRacing before. Like, you just cannot physically avoid getting wiped out, and eventually it'll clear up, and then you'll just have a good spell. That's how it is. You can see the dry line appearing now. Yeah, I mean, they're good content. I would say it's not the best for my channel when you die on lap 1 though. Because we just probably lost all the momentum of what we would have had in the race. Because if we would have had a good battle, we would have probably had quite a few hundred people watching, but there's nothing, like I say, not much I can do about it. It happened. Yeah, these tyres do not feel good at all here. I'm half tempted to put dry tyres on, because these wets feel terrible. Do I even have dry tyres though?
Time 145.09.
It feels like these tyres are getting burnt out here with the temperatures on the front. I don't know if cooling the tyres down would help at all. You can look at the slightly wet at the moment. Like, it's definitely a dry line there, but it's off the line where you'd be, and the curbs would be extremely tricky with the cold tires, I would presume, because the tires will come out cold, remember. So trying to get temperature might be an absolute bitch to try and get any temperature in them, because I would predict that it would be basically impossible to build up any temperature with cold tires. So that might be where the problem is. The guy in front seems to be pretty quick in that Aston Martin in the wet, because he's actually catching up other people there. So I mean, our laps are terrible though. I know we can go. I did a 41 in the wet before when it was quite, like, really wet, when I was in a practice session with full fuel, so the car definitely is feeling a bit strange.
Lap 145.59.
You never know. Some people might go for a pit stop to the dry and bin it on the water. Who knows? Maybe playing it safe might actually work out better if we just play this safe, and people might crash and we might make it to the finish and gain like 2-3 more positions. It's a shame that it's gone the way it did this, because I was actually looking forward to this race with the rain in it and stuff, but that's life. Still don't know if I'm going to do GT in the morning, by the way, chat. Just so you know. I don't know. I'm going to see what the dailies are. I'm not too sure about Gran Turismo at the moment, with multiple things and multiple reasons why. So tomorrow morning, I'm just going to see why that front tire is burning up, isn't it? This game doesn't have wet lines for wet tires, by the way, chat. This game doesn't do that. They haven't got it in there, so there is no wet line in the wet. You just dry the dry line all the time. You don't have intermediate tires in this game. No. In real life, I don't think they have intermediate tires either. I think you have, in real life, you have the wets or the dries. There is no intermediate in the wet series. They don't do that. And the understeer is terrible, but I do think the understeer is because of the tyres overheating on the front. Look, let's have a little look. Yeah, they're overheating, aren't they, on the fronts? Might pit and put the dryers on and just see. I don't know. Not that it's going to do anything, is it? But I might just do it just because we're coming up to. I don't want to get in the people's way here that are coming through, so I'm gonna just do it just for the sake of letting them through. Wow, yeah, this car feels screwed anyway. Let's just put the dryers on because I don't want to get in their way. You see, the leaders, they're obviously flying with no damage and stuff, so. Yeah, we can have a little look and see what sort of... I personally don't think the tyres will warm up in time because of the moisture still on the track. Oh god, oh god, oh god, there's no grip. Oh, they're cold. There's some cold ass tyres on that car now, chat. These I think this is going to be dodgy. Oh my god, it won't even turn. Oh god. Oh god. Help. Help. No, there's no grip, chat. There is literally no grip. And I can't go on the dry line because I'm going to get in their way. So how the hell do you even warm them up? There's no way of warming them up because I keep having to get off the line, chat. Like, this was a bad move. There's just no grip. No grip at all. Just let them through, let them through. This is impossible. Yeah, no, chat, definitely should have stayed on the wets. Should have stayed on, at least we know anyway, so yeah, should have stayed on the wet tyres. Out of his way. It's trying to get the temperature in. That's where the problem is. I turned the fuel off, Marty. I turned the fuel off. There's no fuel. We didn't refuel up. But we got heavy damage at the start, so I mean, it didn't really matter anyway. We'll have a look. Have we gained another position? I think we gained one more position. Someone's quit. Someone's quit somewhere, chat.
Lap 142.10.
Yeah, Skeletor. I mean, not much we could do, was there? But like I said, though, you've got to accept things like that when stuff like that happens. It's, you know, when you're playing a game like this, stuff's gonna happen, and I don't think there's a point in getting like all down about it, because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen, isn't it? You're gonna have races where it goes for you, and races where it goes against you. So, you know, you just soldier on to the next one, and hopefully that one will go better for us. Trying to get past him so I can actually push. I've got way more pace in him now, Jack, way more. His tires are completely dead. Exactly, shit happens. Well, in the driver swap races, you can obviously speak. I think, like, say for example, me and Kinetic did a driver swap race, and I was driving. He could probably watch from different views, I would think, and give you information. So I presume this might be our last lap. It depends where the other drivers are. The yellow flag out somewhere. I don't know what that's for. That'll be why. Not full position, but obviously because we're so far behind. That's why the tyre change isn't worth it as well, because of the heat up time. There'd be no. That's why no one in the front's changed tyres, chap, because the heat up time's too long. Like, you lose 3 or 4 laps in just trying to get the tyres up to temperature, because you keep having to let people through as well because you're going so slow. So yeah, it definitely isn't the strat for this one. He obviously doesn't want me to go past because he's fighting that guy, but he's so slow because of his tires. The outside of the track's wet still there, like. Hello. Do you know what? Just go. I'm not gonna overtake you. Just go. You just do your fight. I'm not fighting for anything, so you just fight your race. Let's just let him know. I'm going to lift off and leave a gap just so he knows. Come on, man. Your tyres look screwed, but go on. Come on, go get him. Go get him. Go on, push. This guy's struggling big. Jesus Christ. Don't take him out. His tyres must be so gone. He's struggling to even turn the car. Well, that was unfortunate, chat. Let's Rami got a good result, didn't he? Got himself up to P3. Well done, Rami. In the Ferrari. Ferrari was it looked like the MRs were very good there, didn't it? Our race was screwed though, to be honest with you. The top two were flying though. They were over 17 seconds ahead. So I do think we could have had a chance of fighting through a little bit because I mean, I don't know. I don't. It didn't look very good for BMW there, though, chat. Like, the fastest BMW's in P17, but we stuck it out. I mean, there's nothing else we could do there, was there? I mean, I apologise to the people that came in hoping to see some racing, but unfortunately, not much we could do there. It was just a bit unlucky, wasn't it? So just get rid of that stupid thing about adverts. Yeah, we'll have a little look at the replay, chat. It was just bad luck, really, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe it struggles in the rain. I think even in the dry there, it didn't really have the pace, though. I mean, we lost 15%, but at least we gained some safety, chat. Let's go and have a little look at the replay of that. No. Not today, chat. Honestly, it's she's back at work tomorrow, and I'm gonna have a bit of a chill with the missus. So I'm not too stressed about it. At the end of the day, there's plenty more races to come. You know what I mean? We've got plenty of races to come in the future. It's not like we're never going to race again on the game, so that'll be it for us today. I like I said, I'm sorry, but I want to see what happened at the start. I mean, maybe we just lost the rear on the brakes, but it just seemed a bit of a weird place for the car just to go. I feel like we got tapped somewhere, but we'll have a little look. It felt to me like someone on our left clipped my car into this corner, but then after that we recovered. And then it was just a car. I don't know who it was in the middle of the track. There was just chaos. Oh, God. Let's just have a little look and see what happened, chat. Right, there's the chaos. Right, wait there. Let's go to the chase camera. I hate the way it does that view like that. I'd rather it be a bit... Is there any way of going a bit higher up than that? No. Always that weird, like... I want it, like, a bit higher up. So, with this Corvette that went across me here, that was a bit dodgy. So, I thought, do you know what? Everyone's going to the left. I'll go to the right, and when no one was, because there was a big gap here. And that's why, chat. Look, that's why we lost the rear. That's why we lost the rear. He squeezed us out, but there wasn't really much space through there anyway. But then this was unfortunate, because look at my line of sight here. Like, look at my line of sight when this happens. Oh, hello! Like, there's no physical way you could react in time for that, chat, because look, at this point here, I cannot see anything in the track. And then, oh, hello! I tried to go right, and yeah, there was no way I could react in time for that. It's impossible. Because you can't even see him bin it. Because look at this. You can't even see him bin. Look. At this, oh, he is there. Look, you can just about make him out there. I don't know if you can just see there. Look, can you see him? Let's just see it. I mean, you'd have to have some special eyesight to see that. You can just see him around about there. You can just make out his car, but I mean, you'd have to be some special kind of person to see that, and then boom. It was just like, hello, nowhere to go. And then he's still there when and we had really bad damage off that chap. We had suspension damage, so the wheel wasn't even turning. So at this stage here, look, my wheel, it's not even, I'm having to, it wouldn't turn, so we were screwed. You can see, like, I can hardly even keep the car going straight. But yeah, let's have a little look at what actually caused that, though. Let's see what started, like, how that started, because that should be interesting. What, like, was it this guy's fault? Whose fault was it? Let's have a little look. Maybe MTech, maybe. I wouldn't be streaming with it, though. I might use it for content, but I wouldn't stream with VR, because streaming with VR doesn't really work. Bit of a sound. Oh, he got clipped there. Oh, does he? I think he hits this guy on the left. Yeah, he hits him. He just goes too aggressive. Kind of his own fault, really. He just went too aggressive into that corner. He needed to back out. And then, like, oh man, like, of all the people, like, look at this. Of all the cars that gets hit, look. I mean, he hit that guy as well and binned the Mercedes, but you can see me there. Look, I try and turn and nothing we can do. Just unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't know whether a VR is it for streaming. I don't know. I'd have to have an overlay to do that in the VR headset, and I don't know how you'd even do that. Like, I'm not sure, but for me personally, I think VR is good for content, but not so good for streaming. For me personally. But yeah, that was just rather unlucky, chat. I don't think there was. What could we do? What could we do there? We should have really warmed up as well and practiced, but I'm not that worried. We should have been qualified a little bit higher and got ourselves in a better position. Let's have a little look at that. How many points did I end up getting? It would have been shite, wouldn't it? I don't know where. I mean, I got 170, chat. I got 170, so where are we? I think we're going to be quite far down, aren't we? Because we just didn't get the points in that one. Yeah, we're all the way down in P70 because of that one. That's a shame. That's a shame. That sucks. But hey, what are the next races anyway? Let me just see what the next track is. Let me just have a little look at that again. What are the... So, Fuji next. Fuji, we got good pace, and the BMW should be decent there. The BMW should... It's good in the qualifying, but it will fade off on the tyres a little bit. But we already know that the BMW is not too bad. You're right, telemetry. By the way, man, I can't reset my... I'm trying to log on to the telemetry. I haven't seen you for a bit. But there's no password reset option for my new PC. There's no option to reset, and whenever I put my email in, it says you already have an account, but there's no option to reset the password. So I don't know if you can sort that your end or something, and just let me know what I need to do, because I wanted to add the Gran Turismo, the telemetry on for GT, but couldn't do it because it wouldn't let me create an account, like, obviously, because my email's already logged in, but there's no password reset option on your website. So yeah, let me know what I need to do with that. Yeah, Donkey 25 didn't work. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't work. No, there was no Donkey 25 thing. Yeah, reset it and let me, like, I presume you'll email me and let me know what you've reset it to, so then I can change it to whatever I want to reset it to, if you know what I mean. I think that makes sense. I wish I would have raced this race earlier in the week. When, like, see, the problem we've done here, we've jumped in with no practice, and the BMW just didn't have. I don't think the BMW had the pace there. It seemed to struggle, didn't it? Let's just have a little look at the. There's no BMWs in this group, is there? Not that I can see, anyway. How come some cars have got the car they're in, but some haven't? Does anyone know why that is? Like, it's got the positions for... Let's go to that again. So why is some people's cars there, some people's cars are not there? It's all good telemetry. As long as you're, just depends how old you are, telemetry, then I'd be a bit concerned. But as long as you're, as long as everything was above board there, man. Right. So yeah, it's got my car, but a lot of people, is this because they've changed cars, chat? I wonder if it's because they've changed cars. Because you're not allowed to change cars for it. Oh, that's okay then, telemetry. Well, gotta be younger than 25 for Caprio. Oh dear. So yeah, I wonder if it's because they've changed cars or something. Oh, custom liveries. Ah, okay. Someone said it's because of custom liveries. Maybe. Yeah. But can you add a... So that's a quick question. If I get a custom livery made, is there any way of me changing it now? Or do I have to wait for the end of the season? Because I can't see an option here of where I would change it. Like, there's nothing there that I can see that would show me where I'd need to change it. I can't see any options anyway. It just looks like you have to wait till the end of the season, I reckon, until the new races, obviously the next 8 races come out. Right, that'll have to do this, chat. We'll have to use that as our... Although I've got to learn these tracks before they come along. We've got 3 tracks, which I don't need to learn, as far as I know. Like, I don't need to learn these ones. Well, I kind of still need to get a pace on that one, but we shouldn't need to learn them 3. At least we'll have the basics there. Yeah, I think you've got to wait till the... you can use it in dailies, yeah, but you won't be able to use it in this championship. I hate seeing the 170, but it is what it is, chat. I'm not racing again. I'm going to chill for the night. I'm gutted we didn't get a race in there properly. I am a bit gutted we didn't get a proper racing, but it's only a game at the end of the day. I'm sure we'll have some good races remaining in the season. We've got a lot of races to go. That was just pure bad luck, wasn't it? So that'll do us, chat. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night, and I will see you all maybe in the morning for possibly in the morning for GT. I don't know yet. In all fairness, I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to be doing in the morning. Whether I'm going to do Gran Turismo or not, I don't know. I don't know where my brain is at with Gran Turismo at the moment. I will see what the dailies are in the morning. I will see what they are. But with my whole feelings towards Gran Turismo and other stuff that's going on, and that I'm just not sure about it, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, and with what happened the other day, like, it just makes me question a lot of stuff about that game at the moment. I've just got a lot of questions, and I need to think about it. See what the races are in the morning. And there's a possibility I'll be on LMU tomorrow, chat, all day. There is a possibility. We'll see what the races are, and we'll see how I feel. See what happens. But yeah, that's for tomorrow. I'm gonna go and chill. That was unfortunate. Nothing we could do in that one. We got screwed in that race. So yeah, shit happens. Hopefully next race will be better. But thank you for coming in. Let me just go through top fans. We got Ian in P1, David in P2, Carl in P3, Naz in P4, Demetrius in P5, Ibiza P6, Streamlabs P7, Skeletor P8, Renato P9, and Damo in P10. Thank you very much for Ian for the super chat, and Carl for the 199. And I think David did a super sticker as well, didn't he? So thank you very much for that in the stream, legends. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, chat, and we'll see what we're gonna do in the morning. So yeah, we'll see what the races are like. If them races just have no appeal to me, I'm not sure about it tomorrow, to be honest with you. My whole viewpoint on Gran Turismo at the moment, with not just the game, there's other factors that are making me just not even want to be around that game. So we'll see. I can't confirm or deny whether we're gonna be on it in the morning. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye.